in the man advantage. Sioux City in the Pixham and Law penalty box. All right, face-off won by the Rough Riders, but taken away and tapped around. Here comes Trey Jeffress, who has 4 shorthanded goals, trying to knife his way. Takes a shot, rebound on the doorstep. Sioux City looking for a chance, shorthanded. 39 seconds left in the man advantage. The Musketeers put a little wave and try to get in the way of their setup. Here's Lechner coming across, looking to make a play. Cut off beautifully. Sioux City holding. Poirier just lobs it out to center ice. Musketeers shorthanded still, and they'll throw it all the way down. We're down to 20 seconds left in the man advantage. Sioux City will get fresh legs out there, including Dyer and Anderson. Here comes the Rough Riders. Line rush coming across right wing side, trying to make a play. And they will look left side, looking to find one in the slot area. Sioux City could not clear. On the right side, looking in. Here is Cedar Rapids. Lechner, seam pass, looking across. They were looking for a backdoor play to Musa. It does not connect. Sioux City full strength, and the Musketeers need to track down that puck. Here's Musa playing it up the boards. Now back and forth on the half wall. Dishes it out on the top to Miner. Miner looking in, now looking for a shot nearby. The Musketeers shuffle it out. Max Anderson will skate it out. Looking for a play to Dyer. Dyer drags it forward now to Neil Booten. Booten throws it in. Play number 2 for Cedar Rapids. You don't want to get down 2-0. Get them that positive. Here is Sioux City. They'll play it all the way down. And now picked up by Mason Miner. And now here comes the power play unit again. This would be their second unit, I guess, this time around. I thought they might have been a little more effective than the first one on the power play, that first one. Here is Larv. He swings it over. It's going to be picked up on the right wing side. Lechner has it. Walks down, brings it out on top. Miner looks in. There's a shot. Puck is loose. Sioux City will pick it up. Dyer skates around the net. And now he'll skate down the ice, taking his time. Gets by one man. Here he comes shorthanded. Gets by another man. Now 2-on-1 left side. Shot and a big save by Cameron. Beautiful play. Just slow motion that time for Dyer and slid it over to Larv. I think Larv might have taken just a hair too late to put it in on the backside. That would have been a big spark. And now Sioux City's going to be down by 2 men now because it's a high stick call. And boy, the fans will boo again, but you could tell that was definitely a high stick. Puck into the right wing corner, so it's going to be 5-on-3. He was one of the stars of the game last night in Waterloo, and looks like he's continuing to play very well out there. 30 seconds to play in the man advantage. Here is Cedar Rapids. Miner. They'll hack it down into the Musketeer zone. Victorn slows it down. Sioux City looking to rattle it out to center ice. They will skate. Here comes Trey Jeffress. Comes across, sneaking into the net. Tries to track it, and it's going to be covered up. And nicely played. Again, that is a third opportunity shorthanded against the Rough Riders. 6 seconds left. Here's the puck again. Here's Jeffress. Drops it off. Musketeers. Musketeers look to chase after the puck as it came sliding loose. Plays it, goes into the Musketeer zone. Schultz. And now work it off the boards. Here's Trey Jeffress coming across. He was looking for Tomko, caught him on the skates, and then it was dished away. Sioux City. Here is a play, looking to work it over to the corner. Pinching down right side is Carr. Now a penalty coming up on Cedar Rapids once again. Fresh legs. Grant Young will chase after it for the forecheck. Sioux City gives it forward. Now going to Carr. Carr out to center ice, just past that time Schultz. Back into the Musketeer possession and Christian Lyons. And trying to hustle down, trying to find them's way through traffic was Tomko, trying to just get by on a physical play. Here's the Rough Riders in a hurry. Got a man coming to the net, trying to throw it there, but instead it goes on Victorn. Sioux City picks it up. And there's Poirier, launches it down the ice. It gets pushed down and did not go. Martineau on the draw for Sioux City. Sioux City's going to win the draw. Looking to work it forward. They get it out to center ice. Sioux City wants a change, but they didn't get it deep enough. Puck is going to be launched into the Musketeer zone. Chasing after it, Musa tries to skewer it over to his right side. Tracked down by Young. Young now looking, and now Sioux City comes back with it. Player down for Cedar Rapids, and he's going to pop up and get the puck off a turnover there. And here comes Martineau. Martineau will skate. Comes across center ice. Comes across blue line. Here's Bailey walking in. Fires a shot, a kick save. Rebound comes loose. Musa picks it up. He looks to work it. He gets cut off on the play on a check. And Sioux City looking to work it right back. Intercepted nicely, though, by Musa. He'll enter the zone. Musa tries to roll it forward, trying to get it right to the net. Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger. That was close. That was Romeo looking for his second off. Going to Olsen. Olsen out now. Schultz pops it forward. Here comes Schultz coming across left side, trying to feed it back, taken away. And Cooper, that's Connor Davis, will skate the other way. He's got Musa with him, coming in strong. A pass play, got it intercepted. Nice job by Shane that time. And here comes Sioux City again on the run. Here's Olsen to the net. Out front looking as Jeffress fires a shot, kicked aside, goes behind the net. And now the RoughRiders want to come. They got a man advancing, though. They couldn't get it to him, but he'll pick it up as Musa. Musa coming in strong, looking. A nicely cut off play by Olsen that time, because it looked like they would have a tap in if they got to their man. Launched right back in. Chasing is Young. Musketeers quickly work. And now taken back again, Corneli, who's got a goal here this afternoon. Sioux City will throw it down. Cameron away from his net. Hands it off. We're 3-2. Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. 10:15 left in period number 2. It was a fun game. Lots of action. Very good skill set on it. And Musketeers looking to track the puck again. Cedar Rapids. Here comes Sioux City. Crossing over, coming across. Here's Martineau. Martineau dishes a centering pass. Could not get that connected. Sioux City gets a scrape on it. And Martineau will attack again. Nice pass from his knees as they dish it forward. Here's Daniil Boutin curling around. Watching. Looking down low. Hands it off. Here's Dakota Bailey. He'll cycle it off. Back it up. Poirier fakes a shot. Throws one towards the net. Goes over in left wing corner. Corneli is there. Here's Cedar Rapids. 9:28 left in period number 2. We're at 3-2 Sioux City on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Lava pass. Bailey now played forward by Poirier. Enters the zone. Sioux City will throw one to the net. It'll be covered up. Face off. Tied up on the circle. And the RoughRiders will win the draw to Piercy on the blue line. Looking down low. Look for a shot. And a shot and a goal. He got one by. We are tied again. That's Jason Musa. Picks up his 13th goal of the season. And let's see, did he get a deflection? Nope, he got one by. I think Jack might want that one back. We'll see it from the back angle as he comes to the right side. And yeah, I don't know, maybe a little screen there. But nonetheless, time of the goal, 15 minutes and 21 seconds. 15-21, we are deadlocked with a brand new hockey game tied at 3 apiece. Here is Martineau, Bailey, and Boutin for Sioux City. Westerling, Scuderi, and Simon for the RoughRiders. And Cedar Rapids, Corneli has it. He'll lob it into the Musketeer zone. Chasing after it will be Olsen. He's tied up there. Sioux City working, trying to get it the other direction. Here they come, trying to get it out to center ice. Nicely played by Cedar. Now Sioux City will have control. They'll whip it across, and they'll look for a play off the boards. Olsen trying to dish it to Martineau. Martineau trying to work through traffic, hack back the other way. And Gould tries to battle the man. They come in on the right side looking for a shot. Toe drag, but Sioux City took it away. Kept in, though, on the right side. In the corner is Fenton. Big man there, and Sioux City will lob it down the ice. They're going to be tracked down by Piercy in his own zone. He'll be shadowed by Bailey the whole way. Stops up. And now Bailey will head to the bench. He'll get a line change. Anderson, Dyer, Botany line now out there. Martineau still there. Here comes the RoughRiders looking in, trying to make a play. A bouncing puck there. Here's Martineau trying to roll it out. It's going to be kept in on the blue line on the right side. Walk it downhill on top. This is going to be a Hawk. There's a shot off the mark. It'll rattle around the boards, trying to nix it out. There goes Anderson chasing, gets a piece of it, and now hustles down. Nice hustle, takes a shot, goes wide. And the RoughRiders come back. There's Dyer now finally off the bench on that line change. Sioux City getting in the way of their lanes. They'll throw it into the Musketeer zone. To the corner, Sioux City. Here's Larv. Waiting, dishes it off. Nice play. Musketeers get it out to center ice. That's Gavin Gary on the puck. 40 seconds to work with. Puck is loose, goes sliding into the Musketeer zone. D'Alessandro is there. Here is Cedar Rapids again, hustling after the puck. All the way out. Fox throws one towards the net. Right now, RoughRiders doing a good job. In-zone offense. They're getting a lot of possession time and some opportunities. Sioux City just trying to They don't want to give a big play away, so they're kind of leery right now, it looks. RoughRiders, 12 seconds, puck out to center ice. There goes Larv after it, kind of cut to it, but getting back is Huff. And Luke, down the ice it comes. Stenger picks it up. Sioux City wants fresh legs. Stenger follows through across the center ice line to play it in. Here's O'Leary, now Garv. Now coming back the other way with it is Romeo. Romeo has the first goal, sneaking right through traffic. Oh, cut off nicely, and a nicely played by Pickthorn. Sioux City, that was dangerous. You got to face off, won by the Musketeers. Behind the net it goes. They'll jam it off the boards and send it 200 feet. Good start for Sioux City on the PK. Here comes the RoughRiders, and Hawk Huff will bring it up. And he'll have a double-A drop this time if he wants it. He will drop it off. Here they come, trying to pick up speed through the zone. And that's Young across. Sioux City trying to cut it off. Musketeers trying to get positioning. It was Dyer, but it'll go to the stick of Young again. He has it in the left wing corner. Sioux City battling up, trying to chop it out to center ice. Could not do so. Second attempt. Gets it out to center ice. Nicely done by Larv. Here they come across, left side into the Musketeer zone is Connor Davis. He'll throw it to the blue line, but wrong spot on the blue line. He's going to clear it. Minute 12 left in the man advantage. Sioux City in the Bixby Law Firm penalty box. And here comes Cedar Rapids. They'll drop. They look to bring it in. Second, nope, that's Graff still. Sioux City will clear it. Nicely done, protecting the blue line. Send it in off the stick of Bosco, and they'll chase after it. Dragged by Stenger. Stenger dishes it forward. Couldn't get it by Musa. Musa walking over right side. Poke checked away. Young trying to keep it in, and he does. So Sioux City wants to send it right out to center ice. Battle after it. O'Leary throws it all the way down. Miner picks it up defensively for Cedar Rapids. He will play it the other way. Kicked forward by Poirier. And now O'Leary seeing a bouncing puck. And the RoughRiders got to wait till their guy gets onside to enter the zone. Musketeers will have it. 9:45 to play. We are tied at 3 apiece. All the way down into the right wing corner. O'Leary working the forecheck, trying to free up the puck for his team. And now it's going to be Gavin Gary. And now it's Trey Jeffress. Jeffress slides it down below the goal line to O'Leary. O'Leary late on his shift along with Garb. Jeffress is out there right now. There goes O'Leary. So Schultz is coming in off the bench. Has the puck left side. Fires a shot. Save. Rebound comes loose. And now Cedar Rapids, they want to run the other way. Here they come across on the right side is Dave. By Olsen. Olsen feeds it up. There's Gould. Shane will throw it up and out to center ice. RoughRiders look to get it back. 5:49 left in regulation. Cedar Rapids out front, looking shot up high. Just missing that time was Grant Young. Sioux City looking to work the other way. There goes Botney getting by the D, hustling down, and Cameron will pick it up behind his net. He'll drag it around. There's Anderson trying to find the puck, and now Cedar Rapids comes back the other way. Here is Young again, slides a pass across to him, and Sioux City rolls it out to center, trying to get through traffic. RoughRiders get it back. It's Musa. Musa has his pass go off a skate blade. They keep possession time. It's Miner. And they got through traffic coming in. Got to play the man, and he does. Here is Garv. Wins the draw nicely over to Olsen. Olsen Gould wraps it in. Coming up on the left wing side. Now Luke Gary trying to protect. They'll just lob it out to center ice. Got to chase it down and hack that. Musa. And now picked up by Young. Young battling behind the net. Spinning around, trying to keep possession. Sioux City now taking right back again. Looking out front, looking for the shot off the mark. A little too much quickness on that one. Sioux City will wrap it the other way. Chasing is Huff. Larb is right with them, trying to track it down and trying to hassle the play, and they do, but it's jarred right back again, back and forth, and then hacked down into the corner. 2:24 left in regulation. Sioux City 3, Cedar Rapids 3 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Here comes the RoughRiders. They launch it into the Musketeer zone. Stenger there, frees it up,